Your next comedian coming to the stage is a fantastic guy. He's absolutely hilarious. Give it up for Chicago's own Ryan Reynolds.
First things first, I promised this joke for so long and I just got to do it. It's called Schillinger! Schillinger! God, I've been here 10 years, get my name right. Well, as you guys have noticed, Dave Ott is gone.
Yeah!
Oh no, it's okay, you can applaud. It's probably just because we're 500 feet away from a school bus drop. Let's see here. Ah yes, Mark Purai. First time I met him was at 3160. He's a great guy. Very, very nice gentleman. First time I met him, he came up to me, tapped me on the shoulders and said, "Hey, can I push your stool in?" See, Salty Peters. Honestly, I'm not gonna even roast you. I just think this is so funny. I have to make it known. For the show right before Christmas, I brought cookies for the comics. And that night, he Facebooked me while I was actually in the middle of making the cookies. And he says, "These cookies, you haven't jacked off on them, have you?" Out of the blue. I said, "No." He tells me about a game he's played in college, and he doesn't say anything ever again. Sometimes jokes just write themselves. Paul Mason, or as you like to call him, pressure is equivalent to Sam Kinison. Nice. So I recently got back from Hawaii, where a friend of mine and I were driving around. We actually picked up a hitchhiker while he was driving. I said, "What the hell are you doing? Are you nuts?" He said, "We're in Hawaii. Nothing ever goes wrong here." I slapped him in the back of the head and said, "2 words, Pearl Harbor." Got to watch a rerun of the Chicago Fire playing a soccer game, match, or whatever the hell it's called, sissy ball. Do you know we've named our sports team after a major disaster? I mean, who's got the balls to do that? You don't hear about the New Orleans Katrinas. You don't hear about the Oklahoma City bombings. But you do hear about the New York Jets. I'm proud of that, fuck you.
You can feel that like a wave.
So Barack Obama's got a Christmas ornament. I guess it's okay to hang black guys from trees again.
This guy got mad every
So, Green Bay won a Super Bowl. That sucks. They won it without Brett Favre, though. That's the thing. I never thought that would be possible. I guess he's rolling over in his grave. I kind of felt bad, though, New Orleans didn't win it. You know, I really did. I loved it last year when New Orleans won it because they couldn't have a good post-Super Bowl riot. And it's one of my favorite things. Like, in Green Bay, all they're going to go is, you know, fuck a cousin, tip a cow. It's just like any other Thursday up there. But, you know, it's like in New Orleans, a riot, and Mardi Gras is all around there, alcohol, but no, you know, they just got everything fixed. They're not going to have a good riot. You know? It's like having a good party at your mom's house when she won't even let you sit on the couch. It's like, woo, the Saints won the Super Bowl! All right, my wild side's filled. Also on ESPN, loving the NFL analysts. I love the former football players that are an analyst now. I love those guys because they always say the worst things and they try to sound intelligent, but they've been hit so many times, everything, it's just gibberish. All right, this one guy said, hey, if these guys had a more accurate quarterback, they'd complete more passes. Way to think there, Timmy. Go get a cookie. More accurate quarterback. You should be ashamed of yourself for being on television. Just put him in a big yellow shirt, give him a safety hat, and send him on the fucking short bus. More accurate quarterback. It's like saying the guy, an asshole, was like, you know, right behind me when I was trying to find out if I have a winning lotto ticket. Said, all you need is 5 more numbers, you'd be a millionaire. Fucking dick. Also on ESPN, I love the bull riding. They say it's inhumane to animals. Fuck that. It's inhumane to humans. See what those bulls do to those people? First, it's the people's fault. It is. These animals are huge, steroid-filled rage machines. And they're gonna put little guys on there that weigh like 180 pounds. Heaviest guy I saw in one of these, this little exploits, 225 pounds. It's nothing to one of these guys. These fucking bulls are huge. You need a bull rider that looks a little something like, you know, me.
Yeah.
Get up there and I'll sit on the reins. You know, grab that bull and shoot number 9, Ryan Reynolds. He'll come out there and run to the center, block me off, and he'll throw out a goddamn hip. Be moving on the ground. Learned your lesson, didn't you? I serve this fucker up while he's fresh. If you're sitting in seat B942, you've just won steak. My mother's birthday's coming up. Decided to, you know, what to get her. I was there and I was picking out something. I had decided to get her a copy of the Da Vinci Code on Blu-ray. I pick it up and this woman's standing next to me and she goes, "Don't buy that! Don't buy that!" Why? The person who wrote the book that movie is based on said Jesus not only had sex but had a child. I thought that's horrible. Who can have sex with your father watching? That's horrible. I mean, really, is God supportive? I mean, he's everywhere. He can't just turn his back, you know. So he's got to sit there. Might as well be supportive, you know. That's it, Jesus. Roll over and make her say my name. Let her feel the Holy Ghost. Oh, a little in the eye. Oh. All right, well, everyone's saying their goodbyes and, you know, pressure and everything, which they've been great. And honestly, this is the first showcase I did, the first room I did. I did an open mic here on a Thursday about 3 years ago. And I wound up taking a break off of comedy for a short period of time, came back a year later, met up with Bubba at a room called Sylvie's. So technically, that is when I consider my start was 2 years ago. And Bubba then told me about this room. So whenever, you know, I think about comedy, it's just been this place. This place has just been fucking amazing to me. And it's sad to see it go. And there's also a little hidden thing for me. I'm not going to steal any of the spotlight from Pressure, but this is the last night I'm going to do comedy for a long time because I'm trying to get my health in order, and I've been fucking myself up. Yeah, 3 applaud, 4 others are like, shotgun now, fuck it. But so I'm going to take a break from comedy. So I want to, like, you know, thank Pressure, thank the just hell out of Bubba. I mean, he's dealt with endless shit from endless lists of comedians. I mean, I remember one time me and Bubba actually had one argument, and I just want to say this because this makes me feel like this is how cool Bubba is. We actually had an argument one time, as long as I've known him. And it was over a picture on Facebook I won't say all that happened, but it made things like feel like kind of awkward to somebody I would talk to on a weekly basis. And you don't remember this?
No?
You gotta get into details now.
Yeah, keep talking.
I forgot who it was, but there was a picture on Facebook, and I said I'd hit that, and you got all offended about it.
I wasn't offended.
Yeah, even Dave, I told you to relax. It was kind of funny. It was. But here's the thing. All right, this really did happen. I've had concussions, but this really did happen. I kid you not. The very first night after this whole argument that me and Bubba had on Facebook, we're coming to pressure, me and Zach. And I had told Zach the whole way, I'm not sure what's going to happen because me and Bubba had this argument. And I kid you not, he told me that he would forgive me. And I've had a lot of friends tell me that they'd forgive me for a lot of stupid shit, and they like stabbed me in the back. And Bubba actually like greeted me at the door with open arms and said, hey, you want to host tonight? Like literally put that shit behind him, so much so that he doesn't even remember it to this day. But it actually...
Dude forgets seriously, apparently.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was just great to actually know that he is that forgiving. He's that lovable. He is like the mutt dog that you own that waits at your door while you come home from work. He is. And you just, sometimes you kick the shit out of him and he still comes out and expects Alpo, and it's the least you can do. So what I'm saying is, please give Bubba Dog food, he needs it. But in all honesty, I love you guys, even whenever you didn't laugh at my jokes. Stolen from Ricky March. But I love you guys. Bubba, love you. You're great friend, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Take care, guys.